Marty? Marty!
Hi, I'm Marty Browning. For the past 9 months now, I've been visiting every house in the city of Richmond. My plan is to door knock every single residence. I'm asking the people what they want and what concerns them, and when I know that, I plan to run for Parliament.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I don't know, I write to politicians a fair bit.
Yeah.
Principally on transport. Politicians often put things off until after the election.
Yes, thank you so much for talking, Paul.
Yeah, well,
And
running's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I worked here for 10 years. It's here that I realised what I had to do. Yeah, all sorts come and go in here. Lots of opinions. Actually, you see that woman there? She's a good example of what I'm talking about. That's Mrs. Kostafis. Her husband's a brickie in Werribee. Yeah, all their spare money goes on petrol. He works overtime to pay for it, and well, she eats alone.
You've caught me off guard.
That's good.
I normally have plenty to say on these sorts of things, but yeah, new hospitals like the Mercy, losing our skilled workers.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Right, ready?
I'm just going to turn the page.
We haven't talked about the environment.
Yeah, I hear people's concerns on everything, from their worries about their family and friends and their loved ones to, I don't know.
Hey, Marty!
Oh, g'day, Teddy. It's Ted.
Still hiding the big bastards at the bottom, I see.
Not me, I don't work here anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Ted's one of the guys I first flagged the idea of starting a party with, but he didn't bite. You didn't want to go into politics, so did you, Ted?
Pack of mongrels.
No, not interested in talking to an independent?
I always talk to anyone.
Yeah, you will?
What I really would like is to get coordination of aged care services. Maybe starting early.
Absolutely, you've got to get in early.
Don't ask me where I come from, because I come from Mars.
You come from Mars? I think we're related somehow.
With no election in sight for almost a year.
Well, I've got a lot of ground to cover. Might even have to go around twice. I didn't really see the point in waiting for an election.
How many do you think you've seen so far?
Ooh, how many? Probably about 6. No, actually, there's a map in the kitchen that I could show you with my campaign logo. With the red texture here, if I go to Hotham Street tomorrow, if I go through all of Hotham Street and I've sort of visited people or dropped off flyers, then I just mark it off when I get home. I write it in my books and then I just mark it off here. It'll be first-hand, reliable information, and that's how I'll find out what I stand for, because that's what they stand for. That's who I represent.
Do you think I could take a photo of you in front of this map of yours?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Jack.
Hey, Marty, saw you in the paper.
Oh, you didn't. Is it?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Great article.
Oh, is it?
Shame about the photo, though. Not a very good print job, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like I've been chosen. Someone has to save the farm.
Good evening. Welcome to Evans at 7. I'm Bradley Evans. An untimely death, a grieving family, a state in the balance, a tribute to the late Honourable Tim Thackeray. That's later in the programme. But first this evening to the repercussions of his death and a sudden by-election in Richmond that has caught both the major parties off guard. And due to the slim majority enjoyed by the incumbent party, what could have been a small by-election, unnoticed by most of us, has gained tsunami-type ferocity to become a battle for the balance of power. Now, whichever of the two parties gets the nod of approval from the good residents of Richmond could hold a sway of power over the lower house. So the lines have been drawn. And in 58 days, we'll know the outcome. It's a battle. It's a race.
58 days.
It's a showdown in Richmond.
Oh, you kids love this big chicken.
We're here this morning to officially register my status as an independent. If I had have got a party up, this could have happened already, but as an independent, you're not allowed to register until a national election is called. But one was yesterday, and it's on. John, I've been doing this close to a year now, and as of this moment, I am now officially recognised by the government. See each other. Now just got to get in there. There it is.
I've got something for you.
Oh,
You remember that?
Badges, they're the flyer badges.
That's the photos we took.
Oh, Steve, you shouldn't have done that.
There we go. I'll just put that on.
Thank you. That is so nice of you to do that.
Tremendous.
Thank
You'll
you.
knock them dead.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, Marty. Good luck. Hope it all goes well this week.
Thank you.
See you next week.
See ya.
I'll see you guys too. Good to see you again.
Wow.
But if you get in there, when you'd be outnumbered, wouldn't you?
Hi guys, how are you? Get lost? You vote Labor? Not into the independents? Yeah, what I'm trying to do is get around and speak to all the people in my electorate and see whether they have any, what issues they want addressed. Where did you just mentioned you bought a house?
This one.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First house.
First one?
It's pretty fucked, but...
I have read in my flyer, like I said, I'm Marty Browning. What was your name?
Mara.
Mara. So you live down here as well? Oh, you do? You've got it straight there. That's Alexandra Parade, isn't it? Very good area?
Very, very good area.
Yeah?
Very expensive area.
Very expensive area. Nice talking to you. Bye.
The only thing would be good to bring the rates down. That would be good.
Yeah, no, I've never been on TV before. Wow. That was someone from Evans at 7. They want to do an interview with me tomorrow morning. That's good, isn't it? Wow.
All right, mate.
It's good to see you again, Frank. I'll see you again soon. Probably see you next week. See you, Frank.
Hey, Marty, so when the boys are ready, we're going to get straight into it, get to know a bit about you. If you could actually include my questions in your answer when answering, that'd be great. You ready, boys?
Okay, just...
Okay, we're going to roll in 3, 2... So, you've been canvassing the electorate for 8 months and now a sudden by-election. You must be happy to have such a head start on your opponents.
Well, I didn't actually have any opponents up until four days ago. I was hoping for a little bit more time. I've got a lot of ground to cover.
So, how are your feet?
My feet are just fine, thanks.
And you've certainly covered such a large proportion of the electorate, and your plan is to speak to all the people?
Yes, Sarah, that's right. I ask the people what questions they want asked, and then I'll go looking for the answers, if they want me to. I really feel we could actually change things for the better. We need people in politics, not politicians. People are smart, they're just worn down. Well, that's certainly what I'm hearing. I've got plenty of examples.
And with 55 days to go, do you think you'll make it?
Well, I hope so. It's a big ask. As I said, I was hoping for a little bit more time, but, I'm a fast walker.
Well, you've certainly covered a great proportion of the electorate, and your plan is to speak to all the people.
Yes, Sarah, that's right. I ask the people the questions they want asked, and then I'll go looking for the answers, if they want me to. I really feel we could actually change things for the better. You know, we need people in politics, not politicians.
And how are your shoes, Marty? Must have been going through a few pairs. Those ones look a bit worse for wear.
They're just worn down. What? I'm a fast walker.
Are you ready, Boots?
But that weren't even my shoes. That's not even me.
And there he goes, the walking politician with the purple shopping jeep, walking his way through your community, Richmond. And by the look of early polls, he might just walk his way straight into Parliament. Bradley.
Well, good luck to him. A long road ahead.
I'm a fast walker. Marty Browning, independent for Richmond? Sir? No. So you saw,
Yeah, we saw you on TV.
no. You would have seen my feet more than me, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that.
You going to come down to the IR rally?
When's that?
This Thursday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You going as well? Whereabouts is it?
In the city.
In the city?
Yeah.
Oh,
nice one.
What time?
10.
10. Yeah, I'll be there. Absolutely. What was your name?
Jason.
Jason, nice to meet you. Thanks for that. Vote Marty.
He's a scum! He's done a lot of damage to Medicare and to the working class people. He's a scumbag. One man can't do it. We need more than one.
Marty Browning.
Yes.
Ah. Tony Bentakis. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Boys, making a video.
No, this is just a documentary crew following me on my campaign.
Oh, good.
What do you do at my house? This is...
Oh, look, sorry, you're a hard man to find. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What?
Half the people in Richmond have seen you at least once.
Not quite half.
Yeah. I was just wondering whether you had some time. I just wanted to have a chat.
No? About what?
About your future. Possibly mine. So, do you like Chinese? Poor Henry over here was fast asleep under the table at his feet. Hey, Henry. How's it doing? Kenneth. Oh, no, I want no prawn crackers. Yeah. Still, this place was the hub of political decision in its heyday. Yeah. A lot of things have changed in 10 or so years. Different breed now, mate.
So you're in politics, then?
Oh, no, not at the moment. No, you could say that I'm in mourning.
Oh.
Thanks, Henry. Yeah, you know, sometimes your past catches up with you, Marty, and you just got to face it.
What's this about, Tony? What are we...
A walking politician with a notebook and a conscience.
So you saw Bradley Evans then?
Yeah. Oh, you were good, mate. You were really good. You know, but they did what they do, Swifty pricks. It's a learning curve, and that's why I'm here. I get people where they want to get to, and I want to get you there. So, how do you feel we're going? It sounds to me like you need a campaign manager.
What, are you suggesting you come on as my campaign manager?
No, I'm suggesting that you use my expertise, my contacts. I mean, this game is about exposure. You know, I can get you that. Mate, who took this photo?
Starting a party was my original idea. I didn't do it because, I don't know, it seemed too complex. I didn't know where to start.
Mate, it is. Trust me. You don't want to open that can of worms. Mate, let me tell you something about parties, okay?
Tony, I want to be a party. With the independent party. And I want you to be my campaign manager.
Marty, the planets have aligned for you. You don't need a party. The party and all those weasels running them, they're shitting themselves right now. I mean, sure, you're a bit of a curiosity, a walking politician. But you're connecting as an independent. I say, well, let's fucking well milk that. Hey, sorry, Henry. Well, of course, with a party and a few key employees, which I can get at the right price, we can recruit a team of volunteers. And, you know, the volunteers may get us across the line.
May get us across the line.
Simmer down, Marty.
No,
I'm not
that's all
saying
we
that
get
I'm
on to
doing
it.
it. You know, this is serious. I told you. We're sleeping on it.
Okay.
And we haven't even discussed money yet.
Hi, Ellen. Ellen, it's Marty. Yeah, Marty Browning. How are you? And I don't want to put you in a bad situation or anything, but I didn't really know anyone else in politics. Okay, no, I understand. I just wanted to know whether you knew a man called Tony Bentargas. Tony Bentargas.
So we're going from independent to party?
Yep, the independent party, huh? Who would have thought it? Yeah, Tony's officially accepted the job and everything's underway. Sorry, what was that? Everything's underway. I've just got to check on a few. Marty Browning, independent. Oh, hi, Alan. Good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I can make that. How'd you know? No, it'll just be me. Okay. That's great. Okay. Yep, I'll see you then. Bye. Sorry, I've got to go, guys.
What's going on?
I just got to pop out for half an hour. Sorry. See you back maybe. No, half an hour. Just got to go to the house.
Tell him about the car park.
Yep, I've tried. I understand. It's just that they said that they meet you in an underground car park the other night. Do you know anything about that? Hello? Okay. He'll be right down to see you. If you'd like to turn the equipment off now. Thank you.
Sure.
Camera off, please.
Why is the party secretary of the United Party passing information to an opponent?
Well, it's hardly secret information. It was a character reference for Marty, that's all.
Oh, it's just it's a dossier, like a background report on Tony. An adaptable personality to varying social and political environments, so that's pretty good. Bentargas is considered low risk. Threat level rated minimal to current administration. Recommendation closed file. There you go.
It's still a conflict of interest, though, isn't it?
No, not at all. It's a personal connection, not political.
You have a personal connection with the Browning farm too, don't you?
Well, that was a long time ago. I had a different job then.
Yeah, Alan was running the bank when the farm went broke. I mean, he tried to help. I mean, he did help us for 3 years during the drought.
As I said, it's personal, not political. That's why the underground car park. A lot of people in the party wouldn't separate the personal and the political, but let me tell you something about Marty in this election, a by-election, and how important it is. Billions of dollars of earmarked investment, decades of trade deals are hinging on this. And Marty in this by-election have caught everyone by surprise, and they're worried. And they're talking about it. I've heard them. They've seen how much ground he's covered. The kids certainly got them on the hop. Nobody wants one man to hold the balance of power.
Alan and Dad used to play footy together. Lester and I would finish our game in the morning, then run down to the big oval. And Mum used to work in the tuck shop. She loved it. She'd be so busy, you know, gossiping with the other mums, it was easy for Lester to sneak in and nick pies and chewy. Or sit down in the forward line and watch the old man kick goals. Heaps of them. Alan was Alan was the captain and my dad was the vice captain. He helped us as best as he could, but you know, it all hinged on that last crop taking. And then the rabbits came. Dad was down with Alan at the bank trying to get them to, you know, stop taking everything, and Lester and I were out here in the paddock trying to stop the rabbits from taking everything. There's thousands of them, you know, pouring over this hill just here. A plague, I swear. Lester and I were shooting as fast as we could, but yeah, they just kept on coming. There's too many. Too many for Lester and I. Yeah, we didn't stop them. We were just trying to save the farm. But we didn't. Yeah, my dad really believed in this farm and believed he could make things better for his family, for us. And you know, he gave his life to it. But I remember. And the bank remembers too. He made them shut down for what they'd done. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to win this thing. I'm going to make a difference. And how long will I have to cover it for?
Oh, 30 days after lodgement, I reckon.
As long as we get 4% of the vote, I get my money back.
Ring the fucking electoral office if you want.
No, Tony, I'm just
this
asking
was your
you.
idea,
I'm just asking you a question, that's
Well, we
all.
wouldn't be having this conversation if it wasn't for you wanting a party.
Yeah, but it's $250,000.
Well, families are expensive to feed, mate. See? Look, you wouldn't have blinked an eye if I told you as an independent you had to get 4% of the vote.
I'm not talking
but
about...
But as a party,
Tony,
it costs money and you lose confidence.
I'm not talking
exactly what
about
I was talking about.
4%. I'm talking about winning here.
That's not what I mean, mate.
Look, Tony, can you cover that twice for me? Twice?
Yeah, I can cover that. You can cover this.
Well, I've got to read it through.
Well, read it through, mate, but look, it's not too late to go back to independent if you want.
No, I don't want to go to one. That's what... I don't want to go through it.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
And you can afford it?
Well, I'm going to check, that's all. I've got to check on something. I want to do it, but I didn't...
Waste time, I mean, there's not long to go.
I just didn't expect it to be that much, that's all.
Mate, you haven't got any Tim Tams, have you?
$250 with all the furniture.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if we did that, how long would it take until I got the money?
7, 8 days. We can settle in a week. I mean, we have some buyers on the books ready to go. We'd have to take advantage of that. So, yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Want to go ahead?
Yeah. Let's do it, otherwise I'll turn.
Let's go ahead.
Come on, shoot. Shoot. Come on, kid. Where are you going to live, Marty? Oh. Camp out somewhere for a while. Should be alright. You sad to be leaving your home? Not really. Mum never really liked it here. Just thought it existed here. Same for you? Nah, well, I did okay here. Memories and stuff, but I think that's it.
Pays to know people, Marty. That's why the phones are already on. We've got the furniture and we've even got the key star. Hey, and we're here.
What? At the whole building?
Easy, one step at a time. But I like your thinking. Come on, let's go inside.
Well, tell you why here.
Look, Marty, it's 48 days till polling.
Yeah,
you want to debate this for another week? No? Well, come on. Let's go meet your staff. Mate, I've assembled a great team. You'll love it. You know, at the end of the day, that's what gets you across the line, a good team. All right, Marty. Derek Lindsay, there's your young pup. There comes when you call. First time with us.
Hi. I like your trolley.
Yeah, that's my shopping jeep for my flyers when I'm door knocking.
Oh.
Cool.
Thank you. Kirsten Valerio, she's been with me forever. Couldn't do it without her, really.
Yes.
That's the boy.
Hello, and pleased to meet you. And
you too.
Perhaps if you wouldn't mind signing this.
Oh, wow, Marty, your first signature.
What do we sign? What's...
Oh, it's just for checkbooks for the independent party.
Oh, good. Yeah, oh, we need a checkbook, mate.
Okay.
Sure will. Autograph.
Not quite yet.
Thank you.
Catherine Callaway, Phil Public Relations Manager. Hi. First time with us, but she's the only one with a degree. You two are going to be joined at the hip.
It's nice to meet you, Marty.
Nice to meet you.
And finally, Chris Hall, Volunteers Coordinator and Publicity Distributor. We've been looking after this for you. Chris?
G'day, Marty. How are you?
Good, thanks, Chris.
Can I just check who these guys are? The camera?
Yes.
The documentary crew?
Yeah.
They're... I'm sorry, I thought Tony would have mentioned it.
No, guys?
No.
Oh, you did, mate. I've been so busy just trying to put this all together.
They're following me around on my campaign. Well, I guess it's our campaign now. They've been following me around since the start of my...
We'll be in it.
Yeah. You're in
well,
it right now.
I signed up for a political campaign.
It is a political campaign.
You've always wanted to get your mug on TV, Chris.
I'm sorry, I thought Tony would have discussed
Yeah,
it.
hey, look, it's no big deal. I mean, let's get back to business. I mean, this is the man, everyone. Marty L. Browning, the future leader of the Independent Party, the man that we're going to get elected in 48 days from now.
Absolutely.
And that's our mission, this map. We're going to cover it twice, just like Marty's done so himself. OK, so enough of the pleasantries. Come on, let's get back to work.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone. Well, you want your guided tour?
Sorry?
Guided tour, I'll show you around.
Yeah.
Here you go, obviously, it's where Kirsten will be. Chris is always over here, the toilets.
Yep.
OK, tea room over there. We've got stationery. Obviously, that's where Derek is. Catherine, you'll be living over here for a little bit.
Living here?
Well, you're in the office. Are you ready, boys? This is worth capturing on your video. There it is, Marty. Parliament House. Wow. That's our target. Yeah. Take a good look, mate. It's a great view. But the people can't hear you from here.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Now, let's get back to work, people. All right. I want to see everyone in motion.
Hi, my name's Catherine Callaway and this is Martin Browning.
Oh, it's Marty. Hi.
What's all this?
This is a documentary crew following our campaign.
Tony Bentakis sent us down to get some photos.
Man, Tony? The old bastard. Yeah. So, what colour is this party of yours?
We don't have a colour.
You gotta have colour.
Why?
Well, United is blue, Greens are green. Who's Tony working for?
We're the Independent Party.
How about purple? Purple has dignity. There's the Purple Heart they give to wounded soldiers and...
You've got to get shot first to get that. How about black and white?
So how was your first day?
Good. It's a bit daunting. A lot of people. Big space. Nice view. I just hope everyone thinks like I do.
Do anything.
or something will just blow right by you, but it's okay, you can't really get everybody. Hi, Marty Browning, Independent. You got time for a quick chat?
Yeah, sure, Megan.
Hi, Megan, how are you? Hi, guys. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ned. This is Catherine. She's our first day joining us.
Can I ask, have you ever joined a political party before? No, you haven't? We are here to drum up support for membership as well. We need to get 500. If you just call that number, that would be so fantastic. And Chris is the man to talk to if you decide to.
You're already onto the memberships, which is great.
Getting more confident each time.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello. Can I give you one of these flyers? It's Martin Browning. Oh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Speak too soon.
This, folks, is our job, to completely fill this map. My proposal is that we'll send you out in teams of 2.
I see ads on TV about bloody recycling and all this stuff paid for by the government, and then all this crap's coming out. It's bullshit.
But how else do we... This is on recycled paper, I should have told you.
Small.
A small.
Yeah.
A small? You are not small. Why do you have a problem?
Why doesn't he have to wear a t-shirt?
I'm wearing a suit.
I don't think the T-shirts are what important here, members are. I'll get on the phones and make some calls.
So everything that's in red has been completely covered. Yeah. And then all of the straight lines here.
Chris, can you organise about 1,000 balloons? 2 times time. Purple balloons, independent party.
Yeah.
I'll get Marty's info there. Can you get on that?
Sure. Yeah.
Good.
Garrett, is that spelled with a C? Okay.
C?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I've always spelled it with a K, that's all.
I have too. All the great Catherines start with K, but anyway, apparently Catherine.
Another 10! Yeah. Did you hear that, everybody? Another 10. Well done.
Keep up the good work. Huh?
Is that including my 2? I just got 2 right then.
So that's 152, yeah?
152 and rising.
152 and rising.
Give a certain amount. So.
What do you mean?
Well, they'll only give us jam or without jam. I don't know why.
In this area? Whereabouts are you from?
Oh, okay, that's okay. It's not a problem at all. Have a read of the flyer and see what you think. Thank you, nice to meet you.
Anything they want to see changed?
It's like a flyer for...
Political?
Yeah, for our
election?
Yes. What?
Siblings?
Nah. Yeah.
So we haven't covered your street, or you would have covered your own street anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you live in one of those beautiful...
It's only small.
Yeah.
It's a small little place.
Okay, everybody, the new number is 262. Not too bad. I believe the lamingtons are coming in soon and they'll be delicious.
I mean, did you order them or not?
The vanilla slices, yes, I did, but I didn't get the lamingtons from there.
I hope it's not some cheap shit.
No, it's good. Trust me, it's really good.
If I don't like them, you'll be taking them home and eating them yourself.
I probably will.
How are you?
Hello.
Independence.
Independence.
That's right. It's independence.
I like the handshake, Catherine. You'll do well with it.
Telstra, $600 million profit.
Yeah.
So the government sells it?
Yes, education, homelessness. Why should I care?
That's pretty much what I'm angry about.
Yeah, sure.
100. Maybe order another 5,000.
Okay,
All right, cool. I'll get onto it.
Volunteers, please be specific. We only want the numbers when the actual people have paid their membership.
Yeah.
Let's just destroy the government. We don't need it. Let's just go one world, one people, utopia, man.
Yeah.
Fuck all this fucking power and bullshit, eh?
Yeah? Bring it back to Collingwood, man. Bring it back to Collingwood.
Yeah, I'm down with that shit.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Marty. I vote Marty.
I will, because it sounds like my name, but with a Y. But I have an A at the end of mine, so Marty and Marta. See you guys.
Enjoy. See ya. Makes it easy to collate when you know what they're talking about. Maybe you can get a book. If you want it.
Yeah, sure. Especially if we ever split up anyway. I mean, you know what I mean.
So those other girls have a chat with you.
Have we got another one?
This once we hit that 500, we're officially a party. But if we've only got 496 and we go, hey, we're a party, and we register and they look back, we can lose it. So it's really important.
Well spoken.
Hit print, right? But then you have to choose what
Marty.
printer because there's like
Marty.
4. So
Sorry,
the one in there is what you want, which is just
Come here.
main office. So
Someone you need to talk to.
Okay, just one second.
it's all right.
So I can pick it up
Here he is.
for the printer from there. Okay.
All right, cheers.
Who is it?
His name's Duncan.
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 Hello, Duncan. Marty Browning speaking. Very well, thank you. And you? Ah, that's great news. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, I'll be trying. No, everybody counts, so that's great. No, I appreciate that. That's fabulous news. Thank you very much, Duncan, for your support. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, bye, Duncan. Bye. Good work. Yeah, great. Another member.
Not
Thanks.
just another member, Marty. Number 500, eh? You're a party. We're a party. Well done.
Good work.
Excellent. Well done. Well done.
Wow.
Oh, we did it
Thanks.
again. There we go. Membership officer and assistant secretary, Chris. Just there, mate.
Yeah. You see?
Yeah, well done. Campaign director and party secretary, that's me.
You.
And party president and leader, Mr. Marty Browning.
Thanks.
Just there, mate.
Just here.
Hey, well done. Hey, hang on, we're not done yet. Name of the party, I left that for you to fill in, boss.
Thanks.
There you go.
Just here?
Yep, just there. Ah,
done.
That's official.
Yeah. We're a party. Sorry.
Excuse me, Marty, yeah.
Yes.
If you could just sign just the top one.
Yep. Thanks. What's this?
Oh, no, just the top one.
No, that's right. I won't be a sec. Sorry, Kirsten.
They wouldn't know they had a tram shut up their ass at the bell.
Tony, what's
Bloody
this?
electoral office. You know, we're going to be fucking lucky to get our name on the ballot at this rate.
What's this? I thought we were doing the printing with Steve down at Quick Copy. This is nearly 3 times the price. I can't
Marty,
do that.
Do I tell you how to walk the damn streets?
Tony, this
don't
is 3
tell me. Did I just deliver you a party?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, well, don't tell me about quality and colour definition, okay? Don't tell me how to best get your image out
3
there.
times the price is going to get it better?
Marty, listen to me, okay? A few extra bucks to make you look better, to make you more appealing to the
3
public.
times
That's
extra.
what my job's all about.
I can't turn on the people that helped me out in the first place. I made promises, Tony.
Marty, you're the leader of a political party running for office in Parliament. Reality check, you make promises. Quality and colour definition. You need to trust me.
Give me that. Can I have that, please? I want to get on with it.
Make sure it's paid.
Oh. Have you finished Kent Street?
Oh. Yeah, we're going to finish that off this afternoon. Right?
Yeah. This afternoon.
Yeah.
Right. That was the street I was halfway through before this big wheel kicked off.
All right.
Yeah. If you see Mrs. McConkey, ask her how her hip operation went. I know she wanted to be mobile for her daughter's wedding. So.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
Nice, yeah.
What number was it?
44.
44? Okay. Mrs.
McConkey.
McConkey.
Yeah. Chris?
Yeah?
I think in future the map should be shaded in when it's finished, not before it's even done.
No, what we do
he's
is...
marking things off when they're not even done.
All right. Just relax.
Oh, well, you're the volunteers coordinator, you should make sure they do it right.
All right.
Hey, Chris, I'll see you in my office.
What's going on with you and that Aaron guy?
Well, he's not really here anymore, so I kind of forget about him.
You've forgotten about him already?
Yeah, he's annoying.
Come with me.
Catherine.
Right now, Chris.
All right.
This is unbelievable. And I only found these because he was too stupid to go and throw them somewhere else. And how many more haven't got out there? I mean, look at this. Look, I'm not convinced you don't know anything about this, Chris. You're supposed to be in charge of these volunteers.
I am, Catherine, I am. All right, I can handle it. Look, let me tell you something. It's the same every time. I've been through this before. Some volunteers work for you and then some will screw you. All right, so I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Chris? Marty's got enough to deal with without this shit.
I know, Catherine. I'm as disappointed as you are. Look, I'll get to the bottom of it. All right?
Wait.
Marty, come on.
What are you running for?
Hurry up.
What are you doing?
Shh. Just act normal, all right?
I've already done this side of the street. Catherine? What are you doing?
Okay.
What is that?
Now just take your hand, take us.
Yeah.
And tie it. Okay.
Tie it? Like here?
Tie it to here.
You can't, this is illegal.
Well, slightly illegal.
That's great.
And latest weather and traffic coming up in a moment. But now to your calls. And Neil from Clifton Hill, thanks for waiting. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Look, I just wanted to say that I'm really glad that Marty Browning's running. I mean, I didn't want to vote for Jeffrey Sutton or his United Party. I just don't think you can trust those blokes.
All righty. Well, Marty Browning actually is going to be a studio guest a little later this morning. Thanks for your call. And Shirley from
Marty, have we got a coup? Hey, you're going to be on Bradley Evans 6 days out of this by-election.
Bradley Evans?
You can't buy votes like that. How's that for exposure? Am I the man or am I the man? Live television, mate. All right, I reckon celebration. You got the rest of the day off.
Oh.
10 to 7 anyway, Tony.
Yeah, Tony's 10 to 7.
Yeah, well, you can stay for one, Catherine. It's the thought that bloody counts. Organised drinks for everyone. Stay for drinks, people. Who's staying for a drink?
It's massive. Be so excited about it, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Sure. Yeah, I heard that.
Not going to be like that this time, though, Marty. Beer?
Having said that, let me say this. Look, I'm going to have to stop you there, Jeffrey. It sounds to me like you're towing the party line. Surely you must acknowledge that winning this seat is not just vital for the party, but for your future career in it. I mean, for example, where does one go should you lose this seat and we end up with a hung parliament? I think that's being a bit dramatic, Bradley. I think the people of Richmond know exactly what I stand for. And I have the full support of the party. Their full support, Jeffrey? Full support, Bradley. Aren't there still 1 or 2 issues outstanding concerning the Franklin shares?
Well, here we go.
Bradley, listen to me. The party has put it behind them. The people have put it behind them. It's behind us. I'm here today to talk about the future.
Oh, nicely done. These guys are pros, good, bad, or indifferent.
He just needs to tell the truth.
That is the truth, Marty. I saw it on TV. This guy's going to be hard to beat. That's why we're going to toast our boy, because he's going to go on this show and he's going to kick ass. Come on, Marty. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Marty.
Cheers. Yeah, and the vicar said, no, you bloody idiot. She's the wife of a country member. Yeah, I remember.
What about you, Tony?
Oh, what about me?
Is there anyone special in your life?
Special? Oh, there was, not anymore.
Oh.
Oh, sounds kind of sad.
You've got no idea how sad it is, Catherine. You know, it's fucking life. Now, sometimes you do things, I don't know, you do things you don't want to do, but you do them anyway. Yeah, that upsets me, Catherine. It really does. Yeah, routine bluff and spend, they said. Nothing routine about it. You know, she was far from routine. She was unique. You've never met anyone that looked like her or thought like her. But that surprises you, doesn't it, Catherine? But I'm attracted to the mind as well as a good pair of tits. Sweet Mary.
Well, what happened?
Oh, let's just say that our career paths differed as much as our political alliances. You know, she came into my life for the right reasons. And I went back into hers for the wrong ones.
What did you do?
Just did my damn job. Now, what about you, Marty? Anything you're ashamed of?
Oh. Yep. This.
Fuck. What's that?
A scar.
Yeah, well, from what?
Rabbits.
Rough fucking rabbits, mate.
You're telling me.
And you, Catherine? Any skeletons in your closet?
My father knows Tony.
What?
Well, my father knows almost everyone, it seems. I mean, I studied social politics for 4 years, but... And yes, I come from money, but it doesn't define who I am. My viewpoints, my opinions, my actions define me.
That's fair.
I grew up in a world of secrets. No one ever spoke about the truth.
Yep. Yeah, our house was fairly quiet as well. Definitely.
Yeah. Everyone seems afraid of something.
You think so? Do you really think that's true?
Yeah, I do. Well, you see it, don't you? Those notebooks of yours, they're full of people's fears. I mean, everyone we speak to is afraid of something. Interest rates, healthcare, speed humps, terrorists. Society is distracted by fear. The politicians and the media feed it to us and we just grow fat on it. And that's why I'm here. That's why I asked my father. The only thing I've ever asked him for was to get me some experience in politics. So when this opportunity came along, I was...
I don't know how to say this other than just by saying it.
Yeah.
Right, there's a long version and that's a short version for it.
Yeah, okay.
All right, the short version is I shot my brother.
She's lucky to have a job. And finally, an update on the showdown in Richmond.
Oh, here we go.
At the end of day 41, let's take a look at our viewers' showdown poll. We can see it's still a very close contest between the usual suspects.
26%! what he's doing for us.
Walking politician, walk his way
this
right
walking
into
politician thing.
Remember,
Sticks.
lines are open.
All right, we need to jump on this. Time to ring your loved ones. No one's going home for dinner until this is over. We've got Chinese delivery and 10,000 phone calls to make. Everyone, I want you to let everyone know about our boy Marty. Make sure they're watching. We want all of Melbourne to know about the independent party, all right?
Hey, are we going to get paid for last week's overtime first?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the spirit. Bring up money at a time like this.
Oh, so
It's
now
not the attitude of the independent party people.
Oh, so now we're not going home and we're not getting paid.
No,
Is that the idea?
we are getting paid. We are getting paid, but we've got work to do.
Hang on. I thought most of you were volunteers. What do you mean getting paid? Overtime?
Well, they are, mate. There's a few key people on the payroll. You know that.
Yeah, key
and
people.
most of them would be doing it for nothing if they weren't getting paid. I mean, they're your face out there, Marty. Have a good look. Okay, we're going to just sit here and talk about this, or we're going to get this man elected. Phone calls. Let's go.
Get the man elected.
Derek, Chinese. Fen.
Yep.
All right, Marty. Are you going to get on the phone as well, or are you just going to sit there? Thank you, everyone. 26%. Let's make it 30. Where the fuck are the balloons? Where the fucking tiny balloons up here? Purple balloons. Where the fuck are they?
You did not talk to me about balloons. When did you talk to me about balloons?
Fucking pull your finger out of your ass. Don't fuck this up.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
But enough of me. I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to give you the man, the leader of the independent party. Make him welcome, Marty Browning.
And I guess, 40 days ago, this idea wouldn't have been possible. But thanks to a fabulous team, Derek, Kirsten, Catherine, Tony and Chris, we're a growing family, and we welcome you as our family as well. So thank you so much. Like I said, let's get amongst it. I want to hear what we all want to hear what you have to say. So let's move the chairs away and let's get amongst it. Come on, move the chairs away and let's talk. Let's go. No, let's go and talk to them. Yeah, that's what it's about.
I don't know.
Marty Browning. Nice and fresh. Thank you. Oh, right. Thanks.
Alternative methods is a good idea.
Yeah, so you're anti it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't
I
think...
said he looks better in real life than on his photo.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a real person. I mean, that's just an image. So you've got a real chance here. Look at that.
And they didn't like the photo, did they?
Start thinking like a real politician. Because that's what you are now. You're a politician.
They might not sign now. They might...
Oh, no, they'll sign. No, not to trust you.
Hey, Declan. Hi, Marty Browning. Marty Browning, how are you? John, really well.
It's pretty difficult to develop in our municipality. I think they've got to relax the laws, as you can appreciate.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that...
I think it's number one on the agenda for discussion.
Balloons aren't going to make it any better. But...
There are a few kids here. Balloons are good.
To Tony, did Tony... Tony? One sec. Sorry, I won't be a sec. Okay, well, I'll go and... Yeah. I'll get straight into it. Sorry, I had nothing about it.
You weren't at that meeting. Didn't Catherine brief you?
Did you know anything?
You've got to keep him up to date with these things, Catherine. You can't just... I mean, this is ridiculous.
Well, I don't really think
I mean,
it's
he's
my
the leader of the independent
responsibility,
and he doesn't
Tony.
know that there's actually contributions. People contribute. How do you think it exists?
But what's the money that I gave you for?
That's actually run the office, to the printing, and there's a whole heap of things. I mean,
Well, can you just organise that she gets her money back and just strike it from...
Yeah, look,
the
I'll speak to Chris.
But you
Chris
told
or
me
Kirsten.
to speak to Kirsten.
Maybe Kirsten's got it. I'll have to check. I don't know who's been doing the collections. It's not me.
What's that all about?
Maybe we just missed out on. I'll find out. I'll see what.
Anyhow,
we know
let's
was
not be mopey now.
Yeah, let's not ruin our night. It's been a fantastic night, mate.
Yeah.
Everyone's been supporting you.
Yeah. Let's not mope.
Yeah.
All right. We'll keep going. Thanks, Catherine.
Just a bit of fun.
All done?
Yeah. Went well tonight, didn't it?
Couldn't be better.
Yeah. Geez, I was so impressed with Marty.
Mm-hmm.
The way he works the crowd is phenomenal. Oh, girls, thank you so much for bringing back the banner tonight. It looked great. And take some of these Lamingtons. We've got so many of them. Chris, you want a beer?
Why not?
And Tony, too. He really does know his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, what's a team effort?
Yeah.
He employs good people. So. He's mates with your dad, is he?
I wouldn't say mates.
Yeah. Told me.
How did you guys get together?
We met on a campaign, much like this one, 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Mary Maguire. She was the love of the big guy's life.
She lost, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Paperwork error. Screwed up the whole campaign.
Paperwork error?
Yeah.
What do you mean by paperwork error?
Paperwork error, you know. Politics. It's a tricky business, Catherine. Look, if you're going to stick around, can you lock up after these girls are done?
Yeah, sure, that's no problem.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going home.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Night, Chris.
Night. Thanks, ladies. Bye.
There's just too many. McKinney, Mary Maguire, Jeffrey Sutton, the Franklin Shares, United Party, my father. These are names and faces I grew up around. It's all too connected to Tony. I think Tony's still working for the United Party. Look, I don't think it's embezzlement or fraud or anything like that. He wouldn't be that stupid. And I have no evidence.
So why are you telling us?
Well, who am I going to tell? Chris? Can't tell Marty.
Why not?
Because I might be wrong.
$3.50 for this shit.
How is your money holding up?
Got enough to pay for that.
Marty, that scar of yours looks like a gunshot wound. Is it from the farm?
This really is an expose, isn't it?
You think you're prepared for the interview?
Depends what they ask me.
Sorry?
Depends on what they ask me.
What do you think they might ask you about your brother?
Well, that's the fucking question now, isn't it, John? Oh, you bloody dog. Get in. Well, are you guys coming in or what? Because you need a key. Well, you need to come now.
Sophie there, please. She's not. Where she is? Oh, it's Derek. Derek Lindsay from the Independent Party. Yeah, she just hasn't shown up for work, so. Okay. Yeah, alright, well, can you just tell her that I called and to, give me a call back? She's got the number. Right.
Okay, no, that's great. And don't forget to watch Bradley Evans on Sunday night too, okay? That's not to be listening. Terrific. Great. Thanks for your support, Sarah. Bye-bye. Tony!
Sorry to keep you waiting. She looked pretty upset today. Any idea what happened?
Nope.
There's no trust issues within the campaign?
I don't think so. I don't think so, no. I've got some tea. Do you want one?
You live here?
Yep.
Yeah. I better have a cup of tea then.
Hello?
Derek.
What are you doing here? Marty lives here.
Hey?
He lives here.
Staying here.
Looks like you're living into me.
Where's Tony?
He's not here yet.
Well, what's going on, Marty?
I'm trying to wake up Ashley, Chris.
Yeah, well, me too, mate, but we're all here on a Sunday to work on your campaign. And since we are all here, I guess this is as good a time as any. See, the team and I have all been talking, and to be blunt, there are concerns. The rumour going around is that the independent party is going broke and that we are not going to get paid. So is that true?
Why don't we just wait till Tony gets here?
Because Tony is not paying us, Kirsten. He is.
What do you want from me, Chris?
Oh, money, Marty, the truth.
I don't have any, that's the truth.
You don't have any money?
No. As soon as the lease is up on this office, I'm out of my ass on the street. Is that what you wanted to hear? Is that good enough for you all?
Well, are we still going to get paid?
What, didn't you hear me? What are you talking
You all have.
Well, certainly I don't think enough for all the bullshit that we've had to go through coming in on a
Chris.
Sunday.
This is bullshit and you know it. Okay, and we're not doing it to Marty. Sorry, Marty, this whole thing's been one big bluff and spin. Just one big setup to spend your money, keep you out of the race. It's all legal, but dirty nonetheless. Okay, it ends here, people.
What are you talking about,
Grab your
Tony?
stuff and go. Chris,
Tony.
It's not happening, mate. It's bullshit and it's over. So fuck off, all of you.
Tony.
Grab your stuff and get the fuck out. All of you.
Tony.
Don't tell them to get it. Guys,
Marty, it's all
Tony,
fucking
it is
bullshit.
not. No, it's not.
All of it.
Guys, don't go anywhere.
Nice printing, Marty. Have a look at this, Marty. All this shit
No,
that we printed
Put him
ended
down.
up in the bin.
No, it didn't,
None of
Tony.
this fucking stuff
No,
been
it
covered,
didn't.
Marty.
No,
It's all
guys, don't
fucking
go anywhere.
shit. You know it.
Can we go in
Fuck
your...
off, all of you. Get out. You two, fuck off.
Tony, don't
What?
be so piss-weak. Can we go in your office and just talk
Chris,
about
I've
this?
seen your fucking life, mate. It's shit. So fuck off.
Guys, stay here. We've still
My
got work to
life
do.
All
is
these
shit.
volunteers
No,
have
they're
been
not.
paid,
No,
Marty.
they're not.
So don't stick up for them. They've all been cheating you.
Tony.
All right, so fuck off,
No,
all
they
of you.
didn't.
Tony, what?
What,
All
Chris?
of a sudden, because of Sunday, you're going to grow a conscience or
Yeah,
something?
mate, you
Can we
should
just go
fucking
and
try
talk
to.
about
No, I
this?
don't want to talk about it. There's nothing to talk about, Chris. It's
Tony.
fucking over.
10 years of kissing your ass.
You talk
You
to
tell
me.
me to fuck off.
Yes, I'm telling you again, fuck off.
Get the fuck out of my face. I told you these guys were trouble from the start. So fucking finished, Bentarkus.
Sorry. What are you sorry about? This is still, everything's still going. And you get them back in here and we finish this now.
Marty. Get off. I'm sorry, Marty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get off me! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Marty.
Go, please go. You go on back to work. You come in your office and you do your work.
Okay. Jeez.
So you were getting paid by the United Party and by me also.
It's bad, I know, but there's still some good in this. There's still
There's
time,
no
mate.
good in this, Tony. The interview is tonight. It's tonight and there's no independent party. How is that good?
What the hell are you doing here? Marty, are you okay?
So there's also no 4%. There's no 4% and I've lost my father's house. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Well, thank you very much, Tony.
What have
Thank
you done,
very,
Tony?
very much.
Don't thank me yet, but there's still a way out of this.
What?
You go on Bradley Evans and you win this fucking election.
Good evening. Welcome to Evans at 7. I'm Bradley Evans. Tonight, an $800 million one-off sporting event or 3 years of free public transport. We'll talk to the experts. And student protest, democratic or just plain out of control. We'll take you behind the scenes. But first, tonight. This state is just 6 days away from one of the hottest by-elections to be contested in years. Voters in the seat of Richmond will be deciding on Saturday who will hold the balance of power in Victoria. A surprise to most, and now one of the main contenders, is someone who many in his electorate will recognise as the man with the purple shopping jeep. He's the walking politician. Good evening, Marty Browning.
Good evening, Bradley.
Well, you've made a big impression in a short period of time. That's quite an achievement.
Thank you, but I don't think I'm what you'd call an overnight success. I began listening to the people of Richmond close to a year before any other politician got involved, so had a bit of a head start.
Many of your critics have accused you of having no firm policies, perhaps even being vague on any agenda at all. How do you respond to that?
Well, I'm not too sure what critics you're referring to there, Bradley, but the issues are very broad. I know of one voter from Appleton Street who's afraid to walk down her own street in her Muslim dress, and she was born here. I've got other examples here. Another from Lord Street, whose autistic daughter doesn't qualify for the rebate threshold for specialist childcare. Sure. See, my books are full of people's fears, and these fears are real. That's my agenda. I represent people, not policies.
Look, can I just...
Furthermore, I think that there is a very real policy of fear that is used to distract us and take our eyes off the ball.
And you feel that you have your eye on the ball?
I do now, Bradley. Yes.
Well, then let me ask you about your independent party. It seems almost unbelievable that somebody could build and formalise a political party in such a short period of time. You must have quite a team behind you.
Yes, I do.
There's an ocean of rules and regulations in setting up a political party. We all remember previous shooting stars in your occupation who seem to have struggled with bureaucratic intricacies. But you've been able to avoid all that. Please explain.
Most of that was left to people in the party to look after, but I do have to take responsibility for what happens in there.
Well, then you do take responsibility for this.
What's this?
This is the official paperwork, party registration for the Independent Party. Now, you are aware that the name, the Independent Party, according to the Australian Electoral Commission, is in fact an invalid political name in any political party in this country.
Yes, I am, as of this morning.
Well, don't you think that's a bit late? I mean,
Well,
how did you let this happen?
Well, you might want to ask the United Party that question, but I would like to take this opportunity to officially apologise to the people of Richmond for the confusion that this creates. However, nothing changes. As you can see, from my original registration from the Australian Electoral Commission recognising me as an independent is and always has been valid. See, Bradley, I met over 9,000 people during my campaign. Most of them was as an independent, and I am still an independent now.
There's something else, isn't there, Marty? There's another deception that you've kept from your electorate. I'd like to talk about the day that you shot your brother.
No, we
until he
don't.
was dead.
No,
in fact, there's quite a history of violent deaths in your family, isn't there, Marty? Which begs the question, of course, are you the type of man to enter Parliament? You've been running a campaign based on people's fears when perhaps you're the one that people should fear.
No.
I think we'll leave it there. Marty Browning, thanks for joining us. Coming up after the break, a report that no parent will want to miss. We'll see you shortly.
still an independent. You're still alive.
I shot my brother.
Marty, people forget things quickly.
That's it, guys. There's no more. That's all. No more.
Marty.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Did you leak Marty's farm story to the media?
You're trespassing.
Did you leak the story?
It'd be on the public record, wouldn't you think?
Were you aware that the Independent Party was an invalid name?
No? Were you? Wouldn't be the first error at the Thin Fin Inn. Must be the prawn crackers.
So you sent Tony in to sabotage Marty's campaign then?
I'd be very careful what I'd say without any proof. Well, you'd love this for your little film, wouldn't you? Don't pretend to me you care. This is supposed to be about Marty, isn't it? Well, where is he? You really care about him? Or do you care more about your audience?
Did you know Cliff Browning was going to kill himself?
Jesus Christ, no, you've gone too far. Cliff Browning was my friend and he shot himself in the foyer of my bank. The bank was closing down. He blamed the bank for everything. Who else could he blame? I couldn't do anything. A dead son, the loss of his livelihood. And he blew his head off in my bank. And I've had to live with it since. And Marty's had to live with it. He's out there living with it. Or trying to. God knows what he's thinking.
I've come vote for him.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. How are you today?
This kind of victory inspires our great party to move forward with our policies and make this state great again. I very much look forward to working closely with my colleagues to achieve this.
Hi, it's Marty. I guess we'd better finish this film of yours. I'm at party headquarters, and the door is unlocked.
Marty, what are you doing with the gun?
I'm going to tell you the real rabbit story. Lester got to the top of the hill before I did. I'd fallen down in the wheat. Bloody idiot. Come on, Marty, you're bloody hopeless. Shoot these fucking rabbits. He just kept on yelling. So we're both shooting like crazy. You couldn't miss. I was shooting until I was dizzy. Come on, Marty, you're bloody hopeless. Shoot these fucking rabbits. They were swarming all around us. It was too late. Marty. You fucking rabbit, I was supposed to save the farm. Run, rabbit, run. He shot me. No, I shot him back. Oh, God, please help me. So November 11th, 2006, popularity and becoming a threat to their balance of power. Don't do that. The systematic assassination. You put it back on me.
Fuck off.
Put it back on me.
We're not shooting you.
Get it back here. Put it back on me. Put it back on me. I'll shoot you fucking dead.
Jesus, Marty, stop! What are you doing this for?
Get away.
Stop!
Get away from me. You keep that camera on me. It's my time. I'm gonna... John, move out of the way, John.
You gonna shoot me, Marty?
No.
It wasn't your fault.
I was just trying to save the farm. That's all I've ever been trying to do is save everybody's farm.
You just need to stop, Marty.
How do I stop it? How do I stop the rabbits? They're everywhere. It's a plague. Look at these fucking rabbits. Living their lives in fear. Fear of doing anything worthwhile.
Marty, put the gun down.
Fear of rocking the boat.
Marty, come and stop. Just put it down.
Fear of improving their lives, but quite happy to mess with mine.
If you shoot...
Come here, shoot these rabbits. They're no fucking good.
Marty.
Are you getting this? Get a good look at him. Ellen and Chris. The people need to know what you've done.
Our three-pronged attack is a safeguard for everyday families.
It's time to save the farm. It's time to save the farm. It's time to save the farm. It's time to...
It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm!
It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm!
And tireless volunteers.
It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm!
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Goodness me. Well, there's always one idiot who tries to spoil things, isn't there, Graham?
It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm! It's time to save the farm!
It looks as if the United Party is
Graham, I'm going to have to
pass,
cut you off there. I'm sorry. We're going to go back to Sarah Powers. Sarah, what's going on down there?
Well, Bradley, it seems we're not quite finished with the walking politician just yet.
Time to save the farm!
And in case you didn't get that, Bradley, the word from Marty Browning going out to the people tonight seems to be...
It's time to save the
time to
farm!
save the
It's
farm.
It's time to save the farm! 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 It's perfect.
It's big. It's federal.
It's politics.
And besides, who better to knock Alan Sutherland off his safe little seat that he had handed to him? It is perfect. What? I'm a political outcast, a branded rat. No one's going to hire me in a fit. I'm perfect for you.
Well, if this is going to happen, we're going to need your help.
Absolutely.
And welcome. Today is all about listening to the people, about what they want, what concerns them, because they're the people that Catherine will represent when she's elected, and she will get elected. So I'd like to welcome you all to the first purple family, I guess. So anyhow, let's get out and talk to some people. Good luck. Have fun. Have fun.
It seems to me like you're headed in the wrong direction. It looks to me like you're walking on your knees. It feels like you're smiling through a closed jaw.